Hey, I'm Matt. I lead DevRel at Dynamic and Fireblocks, and I'm very excited to give you a brief overview before ETH Global Cannes. If you're watching this, I guess you're considering implementing on Dynamic, and that makes me very, very happy. I'm right here to support you. I think you're going to have a great time. If you're not familiar with Dynamic already, I guess most of you already are. It's used across many, many popular crypto apps and stacks and so on. But just in case, one complete wallet stack is the way I like to look at it, available through SDKs and a low-level API. There are primitives, which I normally prefer. So using the SDK to embed your own flows. There are also some pre-built UIs in React, which in this case, I don't recommend using. I recommend using the SDKs themselves to implement your own UI. And of course, your good friends Claude, Cursor, and so on will be able to help you with that. Some of the features of Dynamic are that it's incredibly easy, fast to get going. Give someone a wallet, whether that someone is an agent or a person. Probably shouldn't use the word someone there, but you know what I mean. And what you get out of the box is Fireblocks-grade security, sub-second signing, and blazing fast implementation time. So there's any number of things which you can implement, as you can kind of see here across the different SDKs. And there are only 3 steps to do so. You just need to create an account, grab an environment ID, install the Documentation MCP so that your AI assistant can help you, and then start asking your agent or you yourself. I personally prefer to work via an agent as a human in the loop kind of way, but completely up to you. The documentation is designed to be read by either, so both are fine. By the way, it'll be myself and my good colleague and mobile engineer Nicola at the venue, so you can look out for our 2 faces. We'll try and have our Dynamic t-shirts on. All right, maybe you want to know what prizes you're working with. There are 3, splitting up the 5,000. They are all defined by what's called comprehensive use. So I'll go through each prize in depth in a second, but just in general, what is comprehensive use? Let's say you want to use Dynamic, you build something super cool and you think it deserves to win a prize. You've looked at the prize and it's saying you use an SDK, one of these. So a mobile experience SDK, that would be Kotlin, Swift, Flutter, even React Native, ideally native. But yeah, it's up to you. If we see something very special, we will of course consider it. The JavaScript SDK or the Node SDK, all of those are comprehensive use. This is defined as breadth and depth combination. Sounds kind of complicated, but it's not at all. How much did you use the SDK and how much did you stretch the capabilities of it? Are you just using one feature of Dynamic or are you using a lot? Are you using the SDK just by copying and pasting an example app, or are you actually implementing it in depth in different parts of your application? The reason we've done it this way is because Dynamic can be used to do a lot of things at once. And it's actually very fast and easy, easier than most people realize to do so. So if you have any questions about what it's capable of, or you're not sure if it can do this or that, please just ask us. We're going to be here for the weekend. Or check the documentation, of course. That should be your first port of call. And yeah, we'll be here to help you. So any use case applies for all of these. We've put some inspiration. I don't recommend exactly copying and pasting the inspiration like directly. Otherwise, we'll just end up with a bunch of the same apps, and that's no fun for anyone. However, you can just take them as general inspiration. So digital asset flows, trading flows, cross-border flows, and agentic flows. Those are just general, how do we say, like surface areas of different kinds of apps that can be built. Okay, and again, any questions, let us know. Those are the 3 prizes. How do you go about implementing using any of these SDKs? The easiest way, as we say, is to start asking your agent. If you go here, you'll see a breakdown of the SDK. So let's say you want to start in JavaScript. Now, JavaScript is pretty special. You'll see here it says any framework, because this is a vanilla SDK, vanilla JavaScript, and that means you can implement it in React, Vue, Svelte, whatever. I forget, is Ember still around, but any any of those which you think of, you can use the JavaScript SDK. It's super fast, low bundle size, really optimized. I love it a lot. This is the quick start. There are two formats. This applies to every SDK. There's a visual format if you yourself want to do this directly, because there's quite a few configuration options. So, if you're particular about what chains you want to support, whether you use account abstraction and so on, you can use this one. And you can also use the agent-friendly one. This one has two paths. It'll give you literally a quick start, which is email, EVM, embedded wallet, zero config. You're good to go. And you can always add on more chains, more features later. Or if you choose a custom setup option, again, you just copy and paste this into your agent and it will help you make those decisions. It can then ask you what you want to do, how you want to do it, and that will mirror this kind of configuration option. So up front, it'll ask you some questions and it'll be able to figure out what stack is going to be best for you in Dynamic. Again, every quick start or every SDK has a quick start. Some of them don't have the agent-friendly one. And in this case, let's take the Node one. That's because it's very, very simple and straightforward, like just to choose the configuration directly anyway. So here you're just installing the two libraries, and here you just copy and paste this in. You're instantiating the client. You have an EVM client, and then you can create an EVM wallet for your agent or however else. So again, all of the quick starts and all of the SDK docs are here. Inside each prize, there is a link to the documentation. And even here for the mobile ones, we have a couple of example apps in case you need to get started. I'll add some more in here today. I think that is pretty much it from my end. So to summarize, 3 steps to get going with Dynamic. You can always ask us about what's possible, but there is basically anything you can imagine with wallets, we got your back for. And install the Documentation MCP, very, very, very important up front. It's going to make your agent much more efficient when you ask it questions, ensure there's no stale information, and so on. And then browse by platform. Pick your prize, figure out what you want to build. I'll be available all weekend. You can Slack me. You can message me on Discord or Nicola, or just come on over. And like we say, we're super excited to see what you build. It's going to be a really good one. Thank you.